अटेंडेंस वाला काम कर दिया। Good morning, children. Hurry up, join so that we can start the class. See, in the previous class, we have started the chapter called Transportation in Animals and Plants. In that chapter, we have seen transport of materials is very important for the normal functioning of the body of an individual. In living organisms, they need nutrients, they need oxygen, and for that, transport is required. There should be the transport of materials from one organ to the other or to the different tissues so that the nutrients are supplied to all the tissues or cells, and the base materials that are produced in our body, they are also to be excreted out of the body. Okay, so transportation is a very important phenomenon for the survival of an individual. Okay, so that day we have seen circulatory system. Circulatory system includes the blood vessels, the heart. Okay, so that day we have seen what is blood. Blood is the connective tissue that transports the oxygen from the transports oxygen to different parts of the body. Okay, blood has different components like plasma, cellular components like RBC, WBC, platelets. Okay, they have different functions to perform. Plasma has dissolved salts and enzymes in it, enzymes suspended in it. Okay, so now that day we have seen RBC, red blood cells or red blood corpuscles. They have a red colored pigment called hemoglobin that binds with oxygen and transports to different tissues. Okay, WBC, white blood cells or white blood corpuscles, they are responsible for providing immunity to the body to fight against germs and diseases. And platelets play an important role in clotting of blood. When we see that a person gets injury, there is lot of bleeding. There is lot of bleeding, and after some time bleeding stops. It happens due to the fact that platelets accumulate at the site of injury, and they stop the blood to flow, and hence the life of an individual is saved. So platelets play an important role. Okay, children? Then we have seen that day the blood vessels. There are two types of blood vessels depending upon the path followed, depending upon the kind of blood that they supply. Arteries, they have narrow diameter. Blood flows at high pressure in them. They have thick elastic walls. Okay, they have thick elastic walls, and blood flows at a higher pressure. They supply the oxygenated blood or pure blood from the heart to different body tissues. Okay. On the other hand, there is another kind of blood vessel called veins, which carry impure blood or carbon dioxide rich blood from the tissue to the heart for purification. Okay, children. And capillary tissues, they split into very narrow tubes called capillaries, and capillaries join to form veins before they dump their blood into the heart. Okay, children. Then we have seen that normal heart is made up of muscles. Okay, children. And pulse rate, when we suppose when we take the middle and the index finger in the inner side of our left wrist, we feel throbbing movement. We feel what? Throbbing movement. It is due to the flow of blood in the arteries. This throbbing movement is called pulse. It's called pulse. And when we count it per minute, it is how many times you can count? All of you count the throbbing movements by counting the throbbing movements by keeping your middle finger and index finger on the inner side of the left wrist. Please count it, all of you. All of you count your pulse rate and tell me. All of you count pulse rate. All of you please count pulse rate. पल्स रेट बताओ मेरे को. Write your pulse rate here. Write your own pulse rate. Write your pulse rate here. Write your pulse rate here, children. So in normal adult, the normal pulse rate is 72 to 80 times per minute. 72 to 80 times per minute. Okay, children? to 80 times per minute. Okay, yes. Tejas का 74 आया, शुभम कुमार 75, सुमिति गुप्ता 73. Okay, similarly, different people will be having different that one. Okay. Now let us talk about the heart. Let us talk about the heart. Please, children. Heart is the pumping organ of the body. Pumping organ of our body. Okay. It beats rhythmically. It beats rhythmically without any rest. Without any rest throughout the life of an individual. Throughout the life. Okay. It transports blood which carries other substances also. Other substances like oxygen. Okay. Now, heart is located in the chest cavity. Heart is located in the chest cavity with its lower tip with its lower tip slightly tilted towards the left, slightly tilted, slightly tilted towards the left. Okay. It has two upper chambers called atria, and two lower chambers called ventricles, okay. Children, the partition between the chambers helps to avoid mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. All of you please note down. Please note down from the board. Please note down from the board, children. Okay, note down. The mechanism of circulation of blood. हम देखेंगे अभी. This is very important topic. Mechanism of circulation of blood. How heart pumps blood. How it collects. Okay, sir. Noted everyone? Everyone noted or not? Shall I have the board now? Shall I have? Shall I have the board, children? Okay, I am wrapping up. Mechanism of functioning of heart. The functioning of heart हम देखते हैं कैसे काम करता है. Okay, please pay attention everyone. तो दो ऑरिकल्स होते हैं, या उसको एट्रिया भी बोलते हैं, ऑरिकल्स भी बोलते हैं, ऑरिकल्स या एट्रिया, ओके, और वेंट्रिकल्स होते हैं, ठीक है स्टूडेंट। देयर आर टू ऑरिकल्स और एट्रिया and there are two ventricles in our heart. Our heart is four chambers. Our heart is four chambered heart. Other organisms like we are mammals, we are four chambered heart, but other individuals, other organisms may not be having four chambers. Some are having fishes like the oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood get mixed in the fishes. Okay, children. So we are having four chambers. Functioning of human heart. Please pay attention. This is very very important. Functioning of human heart. Functioning of human heart. Okay. See. Now I am not going to make the exact diagram of heart. I will be making a rectangular heart. But it will be clear to understand how the blood enters the heart and how the blood leaves the heart. Okay. Please try to understand. These are the four chambers of this is right auricle. This is left auricle, this is right ventricle, this is left ventricle. ठीक है, समझ में आया? R A for right auricle, L A for left auricle और atrium. This is right ventricle, this is left ventricle. कोई problem? Any problem? So the blood is received by this impure blood is poured via vena cava. Vena cava are the large veins. We all know veins are the blood vessels that carry deoxygenated blood or impure blood or carbon dioxide rich blood from the body tissues, and they deliver it, they pour it to the large veins called vena cava. Superior vena cava is the large vein that collects the impure blood from the upper part of the body, and inferior vena cava is the large vein that collects the impure blood from the lower part of the body. Understand, children? And this is poured in the right ventricle. This is poured into the right ventricle. Idhar डाल दीजिए. Then here wall is there. उसको कहते हैं tricuspid wall. What is this known as? Tricuspid wall. Tricuspid wall. And this is bicuspid wall. This is bicuspid wall. Bicuspid wall है इसका. Okay, so now the blood comes here. It will now अभी ये बंद हो जाएगा. अभी ये बंद है. Okay, once this right auricle gets fully filled, then only ये पूरा पहले भर जाएगा. Once it gets filled, and once it gets filled, then only the blood will go to right ventricle. तो right ventricle में जाएगा. Okay. अब right ventricle से ये impure blood है ना, impure blood has to be carried to the lungs for purification. तो right ventricle से lungs में ले जाएगा. Suppose ये lungs है. Suppose we make here lungs. Okay. तो अब सुनो. यह से इधर कौन से ले जाएगा? Pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery carries impure blood to lungs for purification. ये समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? ये आया कि नहीं बच्चों? कौन लेके जाता है? इम्प्योर ब्लड कौन लेके जाएगा? Pulmonary artery. See, once again I will tell you, impure blood coming from the veins is collected in the vena cava. Vena cava are the large veins that collect the impure blood from the veins and pours the blood into the right auricle. Into the right auricle. This is very very important. Please try to understand. Right auricle में क्या है? Right auricle में it gets filled and filled. Once this right auricle gets fully filled, then the wall gets opened. Tricuspid wall gets opened, and then the blood comes to the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, it goes to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery is the blood vessel that carries impure blood from the right ventricle to the lungs for purification. वहाँ पे कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बाहर निकल जाता है और ऑक्सीजन ब्लड ले लेता है, ठीक है ना? Then फिर ये इधर आता है, ओके? This pulmonary vein, what is done? Pulmonary vein carries pure or oxygenated blood from lungs to लेफ्ट ऑरिकल. लंग्स में प्यूरिफिकेशन के बाद लेफ्ट ऑरिकल में वो पोर कर देता है. इट पोर दी प्योर ब्लड टू दी लेफ्ट ऑरिकल. फिर लेफ्ट ऑरिकल में पूरा भरता है, लेफ्ट ऑरिकल में पूरा भरता है, okay? And then once the left auricle gets fully filled, then the blood comes to the left ventricle. It comes to the left ventricle, and from left ventricle it is transported to different body tissues. Pure blood is transported to different tissues via aorta. Aorta is the large artery, and then that large artery, aorta, distributes the blood to the different arteries, and these arteries transports to different body tissues. Okay, children? So this is how the blood is collected from the upper part of the body, and then it goes to the different body parts. Please note it down. Once again I am repeating, the impure blood from the tissues is collected by the veins, and it is poured into the vena cava. Vena cava are the large veins. There are two types of vena cava: superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava collects the impure blood from the upper parts of the body, and inferior vena cava collects the impure blood from the lower parts of the body, and it pours that right auricle or right atrium. Okay? Then right atrium gets filled. Once the right atrium gets fully filled, this tricuspid wall, which separates the right auricle with the right ventricle, it gets opened, and then the impure blood reaches the right ventricle, and from the right ventricle, this impure blood is carried to the lungs for purification by pulmonary arteries, and then in the lungs the blood leaves the carbon dioxide and is loaded with the oxygen, and this blood loaded with oxygen, or we can say pure blood, is supplied to the left auricle via pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein carries the pure blood or oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left auricle, and left auricle, when it gets fully filled, the wall, bicuspid wall that separates the left auricle with the left auricle with the left ventricle, it gets opened, and then left ventricle fills. Once the left ventricle fills, then the pure blood is transported to different body tissues to the aorta. Aorta are the large arteries which distributes this pure blood to the arteries, and then through the arteries it is transported to different body tissues for their normal function. Is it clear? Do you understand? Do you understand now? Do you understand? Do you understand the functioning of human heart? Please draw it and write. Draw it and write it. Write it neatly. Draw it and write it clearly. Draw it and write it clearly. Hurry up. This is very, very important in exams. It is only asked. Okay? जल्दी कर लो फिर हम आगे बढ़े. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Very good. What is written upon left ventricle? Left ventricle में देखो pure blood is transported to different tissues via aorta. Pure blood. Yes, Ramchandra, what is written upon left ventricle? I am telling you that pure blood is transported to different tissues via aorta. And what is aorta? Aorta is large artery. Aorta is what? Large artery. Okay. Now, have you noticed the shell of the bone? Have you completed or not? Have you completed? Now I am going to learn here. Okay. Now I am going to rub. मैं रब कर रहा हूँ. See, now heartbeat. Heartbeat. The walls of the chambers of the heart are made up of muscles. The walls of chambers of the heart. The walls of chambers of the heart. Chambers of the heart. The walls of the chambers of the heart are made up of vessels, are made up of muscles, are made up of muscles. These muscles contract and relax rhythmically. These muscles, you can feel the heartbeat by keeping your hand on the left side of your chest. You can see the sounds of the heart are hard like lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. These are the rhythmic contractions and relaxations of the muscles of the heart. Understand? So these are called lub dub sound, and you might have experienced that when you go to a doctor, he keeps the stethoscope and on the left of your chest, and he listens to the sound produced by the heart. The sounds give the idea that whether the heart is functioning properly or not. Okay, if the sounds are clear and distinct, if the sounds are clear and distinct, then it shows that the heart is functioning properly. If the sound of the lub dub sound, they are not that proper, that means there is some problem in the functioning of the heart. Okay, so that is how a doctor diagnoses the functioning of the heart. These muscles contract and relax. You can note along with me, note down, contract and relax rhythmically. This rhythmic contraction, this rhythmic contraction followed by this rhythmic contraction followed by this relaxation constitute a heartbeat. Okay. A doctor uses a simple device called stethoscope to listen to hear sound of rhythmic contraction and relaxation. Rhythmic contraction and relaxation. Contraction and relaxation of muscles of heart. Muscles of heart. Okay? The sounds produced by the heart are lub dub sounds. The sound heard in a stethoscope are lub dub. Lub dub sound. Okay? Lub dub sound. Note down, everyone. Please note down lub dub sound. Have you noted? Tell me, have you noted so that I can move ahead? Okay. Circulation of blood was discovered by William Harvey. Please note down the note. Note लिखो. Now I am rubbing and we will write the note. Circulation of blood was discovered by William Harvey. Circulation of blood was discovered by William Harvey. Circulation of blood was discovered by William Harvey. Please write down everyone. This question is normally asked, who discovered blood circulation? Note down. Circulation of blood. Blood was first discovered by William Harvey. William Harvey. Okay. Now let us see the excretory system. Circulatory system हो गया. Then excretory system in humans. Excretory system involves the organs that are responsible for elimination of the waste products that are generated in our body. The waste products are excreta and urine. What's that? Excreta and urine. How they are produced and how they are eliminated of the body. This we will study in excretory system. Excretory system in human beings. The organs involved in excretory system. The organs involved. The organs involved. Thank you. The organs involved to eliminate the waste produced in our body. The organs involved to eliminate the waste produced in our body form excretory system. Excretory system. These include a pair of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra, and ureter. These are the organs that take part in waste generation and elimination of these waste out of the body. Okay? Write down, children. You can see, you have to draw the figure 11.6 of your NCERT textbook on page number 127, human excretory system. Draw the figure. Draw the figure. Draw the figure of human excretory system. Human excretory system. Human excretory system from your NCERT textbook on page number 127 of NCERT textbook. Okay, chalo. So let's go through the transport of substances in plants also. Okay. See, let us write this also. In short, we will write down transport in plants. Transport in plants. See, first of all, the root hairs absorb water and minerals from the soil. Water and minerals from the soil. And xylem, a vascular tissue. The root hairs absorb water and minerals from the soil, and xylem, a vascular tissue, transports it to higher parts of the plant. Okay. Then second, phloem, a vascular tissue. It is also a vascular tissue. Phloem, a vascular tissue, transports the food material, the food produced in leaves to all parts of the plant. Okay, children? Okay. So xylem and phloem are the two conductive tissues in the plant that conducts water and minerals. Xylem and food is conducted by phloem. Okay, children? Please write down. Transpiration, you know, transpiration is the process of loss of water by the aerial parts of the plant leaves through the stomata. This is called transpiration, and transpiration helps the plant to cool down, and it also helps the plant to remove the excess water present in the absorbed by the plant. Okay, children? So transpiration solves two purposes. It also helps the formation of clouds. So have you noted this, children? Have you noted this? See, children. Now let me tell you the syllabus for MCQ test, online MCQ test, which will be conducted after the midterm break. So please note down the names of the chapters that will be covered for that online test. Okay, note down. All of you please note down the names of the chapters. Soil, chapter number 9, soil, and chapter number 10, respiration in organisms. Please note down. बताओ मेरे को सिलेबस. Note down syllabus for soil and soil and respiration. Okay, children. ठीक है. Soil and respiration in organisms. Is that okay? So 2 chapters will be covered for that online test, MCQ online test. Okay. And now we have completed this chapter. You are supposed to complete the exercise of this chapter. Okay. अरे subject science, साक्षी चौधरी, you have to complete the exercise of this chapter. Okay, this chapter. Okay, children. Any problem? Children, now let me tell you something about COVID-19 and its preventive measures. COVID-19, as you know, it is a very threatening pandemic nowadays. It spreads from an infected person to a healthy person through droplets or come in contact with the person. So we should use mask positively, and we should sanitize our hands. We should wash our hands continuously for at least 20 seconds. We should avoid to go in the crowded places. Okay, children. So with this, I wish you a very happy Diwali. Enjoy your festival, but take care while you go out and you meet your friends. You have to follow COVID-19 guidelines. Okay, children, you should use mask, you should wash your hands continuously, you should not burn crackers, because crackers are banned now. Very good. So you all people are very mature people, so you will understand the harmful effects of the burning of crackers, because they increase the pollution, and they spoil the quality of air. So we should not do such an activity which spoil the environment or spoil the natural balance. Okay, children. So with this, I once again wish you a happy Diwali, and take care of yourself and your family, and please complete the exercise of this chapter and prepare those 2 chapters which will be covered in your MCQ test I repeat once again, soil and the respiration in organisms. Thank you and have a nice day.